Education will be foundation for social transformation during Amrit Kal, says Prime Minister in Rajkot, recommends visit to Northeast. RT-PCR test mandatory at airport for international passengers, says Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia. Union Minister Piyush Goyal emphasizes on consumer empowerment becoming a paramount feature of developed India. Reads late for 16 Jawans killed in Sikkim road accident at Bagdogra. And Tripura Chief Minister attends star-studded closing ceremony of Khelo Tripura Susto Tripura campaign. Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Saraswati Singha bringing to you the stories in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said education will be foundation for social transformation during Amrit Kal. Addressing the 75th Amrut Mahotsav of Sri Swaminarayan Gurukul Rajkot Sansthan through video conferencing today, the Prime Minister said, with the futuristic and forward-looking education policy, the country will produce ideal citizens for tomorrow. He said Gurukul has contributed immensely to revive the old education system of India. A huge number of saints, spiritual leaders and devotees are taking part in the celebrations. Prime Minister Modi recommended those present to pay a visit to the Northeast for at least 15 days and understand the Northeastern culture and write about their varied heritage.
और सेवा भाव की वाटिका की तरह रहे हैं। नालंदा और तक्षशिला जैसे विश्वविद्यालय भारत की इस गुरुकुल परंपरा के वैश्विक वैभव के पर्याय हुआ करते थे। खोज और शोध ये भारत की जीवन पद्धति का हिस्सा थे।
President Draupadi Murmu visited Sacred Heart Cathedral in New Delhi ahead of Christmas. The children sang Christmas carols while the President offered prayers for the progress and welfare of humanity. She participated in celebrations and spent time with children. Meanwhile, Mizoram is all decked up to celebrate Christmas. People are flocking to the markets in huge numbers for Christmas preparation. Vegetable and meat markets are crowded as throngs of people reach to get their Christmas shopping done. It may be mentioned that in Mizoram, meats and vegetables are mainly imported, albeit the agricultural produce of the state. Meanwhile, to ensure safety of the people, no vehicle zone in the markets was observed from Friday, which will continue till 31st of this month. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar interacted with the probationers of the 2021 batch of the Indian Forest Service at Parliament House complex today. Addressing the gathering, he said they are ambassadors of nature and as officers of the Indian Forest Service, they will be dealing with tribal communities and getting first-hand experience of their rich culture. Dhankar said the world is faced with massive challenges of climate change and environmental degradation. These issues impact populations across national borders and they must come together to act collectively to stem their slide to imminent disaster. Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia today said the Air Suvidha portal will be implemented for passengers arriving from China, Japan, South Korea, Hong Kong and Thailand in view of rising cases of COVID in China. The minister said RT-PCR will be made mandatory for them. He said that after arriving in India, they will be quarantined if they test positive. Mandavia said the government is alert and is taking all necessary steps so that COVID cases do not rise in the country. Consumer Affairs Minister Piyush Goyal today stated that consumers are deserving of speedy justice and the disposal of cases have doubled to nearly 90,000 in a short span of 6 months. He was speaking at National Consumer Day celebrations in Delhi. Goyal said a lot of effort is being made by the government towards ease of business and ease of living. He highlighted that over the last few years, over 1,500 laws have been eliminated and nearly 39,000 compliances have been simplified or removed. He added that over 800 specific provisions of law have been decriminalized.
22, in which 19 ministries have taken up 42 laws, different laws, and over 100 provisions of the law, 143 or so provisions of the law in various acts with one bill are sought to be decriminalized and will give a lot of relief both for ease of doing business and ease of living.
The Union Cabinet, headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has approved revision of pension of Defence Forces personnel and family pensioners under One Rank One Pension. Addressing media after the Cabinet meeting in New Delhi, Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting Anurag Singh Thakur said after the revision, the number of beneficiaries of Defence Forces personnel and family pensioners will go up to over 25,13,000 from 20,60,000 personnel at present. He informed that the total annual cost of this will be 8,450 crore rupees and the revision will be effective from 1st of July 2019.
वन रैंक वन पेंशन को लागू करने का निर्णय लिया गया और केंद्र सरकार ने इसको 7 नवंबर 2015 को डिफेंस फोर्सेस के कार्मिकों एवं फैमिली पेंशनर्स के लिए वन रैंक वन पेंशन की स्कीम को लागू करने के निर्देश जारी किए और इसे 1 जुलाई 2014 से प्रभावी ढंग से लागू किया गया। आज जब इसमें रिवीजन हुई है तो इसका लाभ कितने लोगों को मिलेगा? 1/7/2014 के बाद सेवानिवृत्त हुए पर्सनल जो हैं उनको पेंशनर्स की हो जाती है।
Meanwhile, 2 retired army officers from Sonitpur district of Assam has reacted to the decision taken by the central government to revise the pensions of defence forces employees and their families.
First of all, Government of India, Ministry of Defence, under the leadership of Honorable Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi Rangoria, the government has taken a very excellent decision to disburse, to clear the long pending OROP financial benefit to the all ranks. And at the same time, the Government of India Ministry of Defence has given the dues not only Army, Navy, Air Force personnel, including the veterans. They are also benefited from all the side, not only financial, from all side. We will thankful to the Government of India.
Ex-servicemen who has dedicated their life, sacrificed so many, their life for the whole country as serving the nation, and the war widows who have sacrificed their husbands, have sacrificed their life for the nation, and the widows, they will be also benefited, and the families who has lost their husbands during the course of time, even after the retirement, they will be also benefited.
Moving on to news from the region, the Chief Minister of Sikkim, Prem Singh Tamang, laid wreaths and paid respects to the 16 army personnel who lost their lives in a tragic accident at North Sikkim on Friday. He joined the nation in mourning the sorrowful loss and condoled the bereaved families, relatives and friends. The 16 Jawans lost their lives when the army truck they were travelling in skidded down a steep slope at Zema in North Sikkim on Friday morning. The deceased were accorded gun salute, and Sikkim Governor Ganga Prasad, Chief Minister Tamang and Army and Air Force officials paid their last respects to the Jawans today. In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh reviewed the progress of the ongoing additional works at Sangai Ethnic Park, Moirang Kuno, Bishnupur district in view of the upcoming G20 programs in the state, which will be held during February next year. The Chief Minister said the Sangai Ethnic Park would be an unique place to host the events as it represents the unity of different communities and harmonious coexistence with nature, culture and traditions. The Chief Minister also visited INA Memorial, Moirang for inspection and conducted a media briefing. It may be mentioned that Union Home Minister Amit Shah will be unfurling the Indian flag at the tallest flagpole in Northeast, which is installed at INA Moirang. Later in the day, Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh attended the inaugural function of 3 days residential OBC Morcha training camp at Youth Hostel in Khuman Lampak. Speaking on the occasion, he said the state government has been working for an all-inclusive development. He emphasized that the training will help in empowering the OBCs and help in raising awareness of their rights. The Chief Minister of Tripura, Dr. Manik Saha, attended the closing ceremony of month-long Khelo Tripura, Susto Tripura campaign on Friday. He distributed sports items among some clubs of Agartala during the occasion. It may be mentioned that the campaign has been carried out in support of the state government's goal of building Nashamukt Tripura.
The ICA department
মাননীয় উপমুখ্যমন্ত্রী এবং মাননীয় মেয়র এবং অন্যান্য অতিথিরা রয়েছেন সকলে মিলে এরপর হ্যাঁ এই হচ্ছে ক্রিকেট টেনিস বল তারপর ফুটবল ভলিবলের নেট রয়েছে
On to news from the world of sports and cricket. In the second and final cricket test between India and Bangladesh at Sher-e Bangla National Stadium in Dhaka, the guests were 100 runs away from win. The visitors are chasing a victory target of 145 runs. Men in blue were 45 for 4 at the stumps on day 3. Earlier, resuming their second innings at the overnight score of 7 for no loss, Bangladesh were all out for 231 runs, taking a lead of 144 runs. For India, Akshar Patel took 3 wickets, Ravichandran Ashwin and Mohammad Siraj took 2 wickets each, while Jaydev Unadkar and Umesh Yadav bagged 1 wicket each. In Meghalaya, the Deputy Commissioner of West Jaintia Hills, B.S. Solio, in collaboration with the District Sports Office, felicitated 18 sportspersons and 3 coaches from the district for performing well in the recently concluded Northeast Olympic Games. A total tally of 4 gold, 10 silver and 8 bronze medals were won by the sportsperson of the district in various disciplines. Meanwhile, Juai MLA Walad Miki Sheila also encouraged the sportspersons to keep up their good work. And to end the news, the main points once again. Education will be a foundation for social transformation during Amrit Kal, says Prime Minister in Rajkot, recommends visit to Northeast. RT-PCR test mandatory at airport for international passengers, says Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia. Union Minister Piyush Goyal emphasizes on consumer empowerment becoming a paramount feature of developed India. Reads late for 16 Jawans killed in Sikkim road accident at Bagdogra. And Tripura Chief Minister attends star-studded closing ceremony of Khelo Tripura, Susto Tripura campaign. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.